AVC Sports and KC 105 present high school basketball on your station for the best sports coverage, WWKC Caldwell, Cambridge. And now let's go courtside for tonight's game.
Meet John Valentine, owner of Valentine Insurance. His new office is located at 739 Southgate Parkway in Cambridge. John brings 20 years of insurance knowledge to his friends and clients. Valentine Insurance is your local independent insurance agency that is dedicated to protecting you and providing the industry's best customer service. Whether you're in the market for commercial or residential, auto, home, health, or life, Valentine Insurance can provide coverage for all. They're professional, courteous, reliable partners you can count on. Valentine Insurance open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. Evenings by appointment.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Caldwell High School. Time for some girls high school basketball tonight. I'm Bill Kassler. Joining me, John Sechrist, as we prepare for the opening tip between the Caldwell Lady Redskins and the Monroe Central Lady Seminoles. These teams, John, come in good records. They're good teams. The Redskins 10-3. The Lady Noles are 7-3. They played once before over in Woodsfield, and I believe that it was the Lady Noles who came out on top. But of course, the Redskins will be looking to even things up in the season series.
Yes. Yeah, they took a 21-point loss at Monroe Central, so they're pretty well know they've got to play well tonight.
And they've lowered the flag, so we are preparing now for the national anthem. We're going to stand, and we'll keep it right here. Our national anthem brought to you by Byesville, VFW Post 3760. Really like the fact they sponsor the national anthem.
Yes.
Okay, there you are. Yep. Like that, when they sponsor the national anthem, we get to keep it here and honor America.
Yeah, and rightfully so.
I like, I'll tell you what, you know what else I like? And Shenandoah has this as well. There are a number of schools that have these.
Yes.
I like the flag that drops right down out of the middle of the rafters.
Yes.
That's a good look.
Yes,
and
it is.
You really pay attention that way.
Yep.
I'll tell you that right now. Oh, and there's the game ball sponsor.
Yep, Rob Lowe. A lot of Lowe's, Dad.
Getting ready now for the introduction of the starting lineups, brought to you by Sarah Wickerham State Farm.
And there comes my great-granddaughter into the stands here.
Yes, and you also have relatives over on the Caldwell bench. In fact, the JV head coach is related to you.
She is a granddaughter.
Yes, she was quite a player while she was here, too.
She could play a little bit, yes.
A little bit?
A little bit.
I think, isn't she like one of the top scorers in Caldwell history?
Boy, I don't know. Yeah, well, she kind of like her granddad. She never saw a shot she didn't like.
Well, I've heard that about you. I never did see you play. Now, don't get me into that.
Good. So. Yeah, that was a classic. Anyway, yeah, she's just in that situation right now where they were only playing 2 quarters most of the time, and that's kind of frustrating.
It is a little bit. Here's the introduction. Now, a lot of the girls that were playing, here are the varsity starters for Monroe Central. Casey English, Macy Isley, Jaden Miller, Riley McFrederick. She's 5'10", so we got a little size there.
A little size,
and
now
we'll turn the lights out on me, and these players, I'm going to have to read them.
We'll get them. We'll get them.
We'll get them?
Yes. Heavens, yes. Mia Hendershot. Mia is a twin. She has a twin sister. Mia could be a real good one. Yep, and then there's Lainey Sidwell.
Lexi Franklin.
Yeah, Lexi can shoot. Lila Lowe. Lila does a lot of things right. She's a pretty strong person on the boards for the Redskins.
Post player, I believe.
Yeah.
In the film I've seen.
And there's
Riley Morocco.
Yep. And she's a dynamo.
She is, and they got the lights back on. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
I need to be able to see my scorebook here.
Yeah, remember those lights that used to, if they went out, took them 20 minutes to come back on?
Yeah, let's do the keys of the game real quickly. The TK Auto Services keys to the game. And Redskins like to run, although when I talked to Coach Heather Saliba, she said, we're going to try to slow it down, play a little half court. She thought that hurt the Redskins over in Woodsfield, so they're going to try to play a little half court. So the key for the Redskins is to play some good half-court offense, and of course, Monroe Central. Yeah, they're in the zone to start. Yeah.
Oh, she walked. Well, didn't call it.
That's number 10, Macy Isley. She's the leading scorer for the Lady Noles.
I think
10 points a game.
I think the zone caught the Noles a little bit off guard here now.
They seem to be making some adjustments.
Yeah.
That's number 3, Tacey English, getting the ball back out to the top. That's Jaden Miller. Miller works it back over. That's English. English on the sidelines in the corner. Coming back out, that's number 20, Riley McFrederick. Down low, shots missed. McFrederick grabs the rebound, tries to get it up. Surrounded by Redskins. Finally gets it up and puts it in. 2 points for Riley McFrederick. Interesting thing about the Noles, their key is, of course, to maintain their balance. They've got 4 or 5 players averaging about 7 points a game. Isley, I think, averages 10, and the rest of them are right around 7 points a game. Here is a rebound for the Lady Noles, and up the floor comes Monroe Central. 2-0 Noles with the lead. In the corner, McFrederick. Back outside. There's a long shot.
That's Isley.
3. That was Isley.
Missed it. Rebound, though, to Monroe.
Both these teams not afraid to pull the trigger on the 3. From what I've seen, they like to shoot the basketball.
Caldwell in particular loves to shoot the 3.
Miller with the basketball, working it back out to English. They work it back out around the top of the key. That's McFrederick right there at the elbow. Back now, that is Miller. Long shot off the rim, no good. That is McFrederick, and excuse me, that's not McFrederick. That is Miley Bomber, number 30.
Correct. B-O-M-M-E-R.
I'm getting it. It takes a little bit of time. This is the first time I've seen either one of these two teams. Inbounds, knocked out of bounds,
and the turnover.
They're going to say that went off the hands of Isley, number 10. So Redskins with the basketball. 2-0 Monroe Central with the lead. 6:05 left in the first. Redskins with the ball now, working it down low, wide open. That's Amy Sidwell, and she's got an easy 2. Nice looking pass there, John.
Yep, slid behind the zone.
McFrederick with the basketball now, working out the top. Boy, the big girl can handle the ball a little bit.
Yes, she can.
Cutter, and that was Isley. She picks the ball up.
And she's going to be fouled by
21, I think.
21.
Lila Lowe.
Lila Lowe is going to pick up the foul there as the loose ball, a 50-50 ball went to Monroe Central. So They will shoot two. Isley at the line.
5:38 left in the first. 2-2 is our score. Isley's shot is up and a little crier. That one goes in.
Got a shooter's roll. That's what we'll call it.
All right. Second shot now. Ball's up, and that's good. 4-2 Monroe Central. A little bit of token pressure by the Lady Noles. Here come the Redskins. It's Mia Hendershot.
Yeah, the Noles are man-to-man right now.
Low, working it down low. Bad pass, right up the middle. Here comes English to Isley. Back to English on the sidelines. Isley will take the three.
No.
That's short, picked up by English. Back outside Miller, and a shot off the back of the rim. That was McFrederick. Ball's up. A little bit of contact underneath there, John. Not sure who picked the foul up. That's gonna put number 30. That's Miley Balmer on the line.
The Redskins not doing a very good job blocking out, Bill. They're allowing a lot of second shots here in this first quarter.
Lexi Franklin's shot is up, and you know, now your coach, does the zone do that? Do you not block out as well with the zone? It's easier when you're man.
They say it is easier, and they say that, but if you can block, if you're a player and you can block out. I mean,
missed them both.
Yeah,
it's a little bit harder to find the person to block out. That's the thing. So Balmer misses both shots.
But the coaches aren't going to cut you any slack.
Yeah, well, that was your job. That was your coach. So it doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, it doesn't make any difference. Block out.
That's right.
You have to block out your own man. Block somebody.
Here's Hendershot. Ooh, boy, that should have been that was Morocco with the basketball now on the sidelines for the Lady Skins. Morocco drives. Scoops it out. That's Sidwell. Sidwell in the lane, driving, shooting off the back of the glass. No good. Picked up by the Noles. Here's McFrederick to English. Up the floor quickly. Balmer. Shots up. It's going to make it 6-2 for 34 left here in the first quarter. Back now with the basketball. Hendershot. Hendershot out near the top of the key. Works it back to Morocco. Morocco to 25. Croc is checked in.
Yeah.
There's 21. That's Lila Lowe. Lowe gets it back out to Sidwell. Sidwell to 23. Mia Hendershot. Hendershot.
And Morocco trying to get down the lane.
Morocco, nice job there. Kicking the ball out. That's a good open shot for 21. Lowe can't get it to go. Here comes Isley for the Noles. Back up the floor quickly. Back to English. Back now. That is number 12, Miller. Miller to Balmer. Balmer back to Isley. And here's Miller again. Miller back to Balmer. Ooh, looks like the Redskins have settled back into a man.
They're back man to man. They got out of the zone.
All right, with the basketball now, that is Balmer, and this long shot. That's number 12, Jaden Miller, and that is the first Allen Hunter State Farm 3 of the basketball game. Yeah, with the ball, that is number 4.
That's Morocco.
She's a good ball handler.
Yeah.
Top of the key, shots up.
Oh, good. Nice little step back jumper.
9-4. Just under 3 minutes left now here in the first. Down low, McFrederick's got it. McFrederick kicks it back outside. Long shot again, high off the back of the rim. That is Miller with the shot, and with the rebound, Morocco up the floor for the Lady Skins. Morocco works it back outside. Hendershot in the lane. Kicks it back outside. Lila Lowe. Back to Morocco. Morocco driving, shooting in. Can't get it to go.
And is fouled. Yeah.
Interesting tonight, John. We've got a new sponsor.
Oh, okay.
Kemp Insurance Agency. They are sponsoring our free throws.
Oh, okay.
So this is a Kemp Insurance Agency free throw shot.
Foul was on Maisie Emery.
And
her first.
Morocco's shot is up and
off
the front of the rim, no good.
It was on Jaden Miller, and it's Jaden's first.
Second shot now for number 4, Braley Morocco. Ball's up, and
Good.
that one caught the front of the iron but went down. It's going to make it 9-5, 4-point lead for the Noles. 2:26 left here in the first. English gets it across. Now here's number 1. That's Maisie
That's
Emery.
Maisie Emery, yeah. She's
Good ball handler.
checked in.
Ooh.
Whoops.
Yeah, that was number 11. That was Juliana Wilson, and she had a pass lined up and then thought better of it and drug the pivot foot a little bit. That's going to turn it over to the Skins. And Morocco with the basketball for Caldwell. Working it back across. That's Sidwell. Back to Hendershot.
And
Hendershot loses the handle. Up the floor quickly. Here comes Wilson. Wilson to Miller. Back out to the outside. Miller, there's a shot. And that is number 3, Tacey English. That is an Allen Hunter State Farm 3 for Tacey English. 12-5 now. 7-point lead for Monroe Central. Cami Crock can't handle the pass. Picked up there by Morocco. Morocco top of the key. Takes a look at it. Lobs it down inside now. Crock's got the shot up.
But fouled. Yep. Nice pass by Morocco inside to Crock.
That's going to be on Juliana Wilson, I believe.
Yep. Number 11, Juliana Wilson, her first. It is the 5th team foul on Monroe Central in the quarter.
Kemp Insurance Agency free throw here.
Okay.
Ball's up.
Good.
Got that one, nothing but net.
Yeah.
1:21 left in the first. It's going to make it 12-6 now. Monroe Central with a 6-point lead.
Balmer
Second
back.
shot for Crock.
Balmer back in the game. Got them both. Good job.
12-7 now. Full court pressure by the Redskins. Here come the Seminoles up the floor. Miller driving,
Nice.
shooting and scoring.
Yes.
Got tripped up. That's a nice 2 there from Riley Balmer.
And the help side didn't get there in time.
Here's Sidwell. Hendershot drives, puts a shot up. Can't find the iron, and pressure. Here's Balmer for the Lady Noles. Up the floor now, top of the key. Balmer continues to maintain. Now she gets it over to McFrederick. That's Allie McFrederick, and they get it back now to Maisie Emmerich.
Yeah, Redskins back in their zone, 2-3.
Emery now in the corner. Balmer trying to get Isley on the baseline. Here's a steal. Hendershot driving, shooting, and can't get it to go. Rebound, Morocco can't get that one to go. Cami Crock's got the ball, and she's fouled. Again, that's going to be on Wilson, number 11. That's 2 on her, and looked awfully familiar.
Yes.
It's almost the same foul on the other side of the bucket.
Timeout, Monroe Central.
And our timeout's brought to you by Zemba Company. And I'll tell you what, these coaches seem to be both using a lot of bench.
The Monroe Central, Coach Baker feels that he's got about 8 players that he can go to. Redskins not quite that deep.
At least 7, I'd say.
At least 6 to 7.
Yeah, and you were telling me about Coach Troy Baker. He has been doing this for a while, hasn't he?
Long time, yeah. He's coached just about everything at Monroe Central. He's been softball coach. He's been volleyball coach, basketball coach. At one time doing both basketball and volleyball. So, yeah, I was quizzing him about passing the sanity test, and he said he's not sure. It could happen anytime.
Gotcha. All right, but yeah, he seems to be enjoying himself tonight.
Yeah.
His team has a 14-7 lead, and the plan by Coach Heather Saliba for the Redskins to get in a half-court offense, so that seems to be working Monroe Central's way so far. Although Cami Crock trying to cut into that lead. This is her. And
misses the first one. A little bit short.
Kemp Insurance Agency free throw. Misses the first one. Second one here now. Shot up by
And that
Kruk,
one's short.
And that one's short. And nice rebound.
Yep,
Sidwell lost the handle, and that'll turn it back over to the Lady Noles. Emery with the basketball for Monroe Central.
Yeah.
Skip pass. That's Isley with the basketball now. Emery on the sidelines. That's McFrederick.
Long
Gotta watch myself. There's a couple McFredericks here up
Yeah.
in the lineup. Emery with a long shot. Whoa! Off the rim, no good. That's going to do it at the end of the first quarter of play. The score, Monroe Central 14, Caldwell 7. We'll take a break. You're listening to high school basketball on KC 105.
Golden Oak Hardware, right on the square in Caldwell, is your hometown destination for quality tools, hardware, and friendly service. We proudly carry Steel power equipment and Milwaukee tools to help you get every job done right, whether you're working around the house, farm, or job site. Stop by today or call us at 740-305-5040 for dependable products and expert advice you can trust. Best of luck to the Noble County basketball teams. We are pulling for you.
Honestly, we've all been there. That place where it's past anxiety, past focus, where even reaching out to your closest friend feels too hard. I'm Crystal Reynolds with Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions. We understand how fast those feelings can take over, especially with the stress of work, family, and life. That's why we've opened a mental health urgent care clinic in Cambridge, Ohio, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. No appointment needed. Just walk in. Come in today. Feel better today. Call us, Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions Mental Health Urgent Care.
East Central Ohio's favorite, Kickin' Country, KC 105. WWKC, Caldwell, Cambridge. Kickin' Country, KC 105.
We're back. Caldwell High School. Bill Castler, John Sechrist with you here. Second quarter action underway. Girls basketball tonight. Monroe Central with a 14-7 lead and the basketball. Here is Briley McFrederick. They work it back out to Isley now. Isley works it over to Miller. Miller to Isley to Miller. Across
Still the zone.
Here's English in the corner. She'll take the three. High off the rim, no good. Rebound. That is good job there by Miller. Working it down low, and the pass goes off the hands of English into the hands of Morocco for the Redskins. Hendershot with a three. That's good. Boy, she had her feet set. You could see that, couldn't you?
Yes, sir. And she can make that.
Allen Hunter State Farm. That was a Mia Hendershot. 14-10. Now that cuts into that lead a little bit. Here's Miller with the basketball. Working it back outside. That's English now. Back to Miller. Miller in the middle. McFrederick.
Doesn't even look at the basket.
McFrederick in the lane again. Turning, shooting, spinning, and can't get it to go. Cammie Croft with a rebound. Oh, tied up.
Tied up, yeah. So it will go with the Redskins.
Bomber able to sneak in there and grab a hold of that.
So it will, by the arrow, go to the Redskins.
Full court pressure by Monroe Central.
Yep, they're going to maybe amp it up a little bit.
Like I said, I think Central likes to play a very controlled half-court game offensively. But defensively, I think they're fairly aggressive. You know, both boys programs and girls programs for these schools, both very good.
Yes, yes.
No, nice shot there. Sidwell can't get it to go. Catches the front of the iron. And Monroe Central down with the basketball. Here's Miller. Miller back outside. That's Isley. Isley down the lane, up and in. Macy Isley. Was that Bomber that hit that?
No, that was Isley.
Okay. Need to correct that PA guy. Here's Hendershot. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who he is either.
You can deny it.
Yeah.
All right. Morocco works it back over to Hendershot. Another good ball handler.
Yeah. Yes.
Cammie Croft. Back. Here's Morocco with the long three. High off the rim. No good. Rebound fought for. Coming down with it is Hendershot. I think she must have dribbled on the baseline.
Uh-oh. Didn't see that.
Yeah, well, the official did.
Yep. So, doesn't make any difference whether I see it or not.
All right, up the floor now. That is Jaden Miller, number 12.
Yeah, little 1-2-2
and Bomber.
three-quarter court.
Bomber. Bomber's easy to pick up. She's got that big knee brace on. There's English with a shot from the corner for 3. No good. And are they going to say that was on the back?
Yep.
Probably going to be on Bomber. No, it's on Isley. That's her first.
First, yeah.
All right, baseball pass. Up the floor, Hendershot now. Hendershot in the lane, turning, spinning, missing for the Redskins. Isley with a rebound for Monroe Central. Pressure.
And traveling.
Yes. They forced Isley, and I'll tell you what, Isley's a good ball handler.
Yeah.
They put some pressure on her, forced her into a turnover. It's going to give the Redskins the basketball. 16-10 Monroe Central, 5:17 left in the second. Inbounds. That's number 3, Lexi Franklin.
Now the Redskins set their half-court offense.
Hendershot. Franklin will take the 3.
Oh,
in and
out.
Rebound fought for Cammie Crocken.
Jump
Cammie
ball.
Crocken English had their hands on it.
Yep, so they call the jump, and of course...
Jump ball and possession goes to Monroe Central.
Yep.
Thank you, Coach.
Got it.
That's why you're here.
Hey.
Keep me straight.
Oh, no, that was right there. Little 1-2-2 3/4 court press.
Kind of token, but they did put a little pressure on Bomber. Miller, English in the corner. Isley back out top again. Miller again for the Noles. Miller on the wing now. Miller across the top of the key. Down inside. That's McFrederick back to Bomber. Bomber to Miller. Bomber top of the key. Back out near midcourt to Miller. Isley now on the sideline. Miller at the elbow. McFrederick turning, spinning, shooting, and scoring.
That time, I think
Riley McFrederick, had a talk with Miss McFrederick.
Yeah,
and said,
go to the basket.
Exactly right.
Go to the, because she wasn't even looking at the basket there in the first quarter.
Oh, Morocco driving, shooting. Does that count?
No.
We're going to say foul before the shot.
Yeah.
Now that's going to be on, let's see. Going to be on English?
Number 10.
10, okay, that's on.
No. Well, I thought she'd fouled once before, but they call it on Isley.
Here's Morocco. Well, Morocco would have, going to say palming. And she's looking at the other official like, turn that over.
6th unofficial turnover for the Redskins.
18-10, Monroe Central with an 8-point lead. 4:05 left here in the first half.
Isley goes out.
But it is true what they say about Monroe Central. They seem to, they have a lot of girls who shoot. Here's English. Bomber. Back to English again. English. Frederick, top of the key. Work it in the corner. That's Emery. Emery on the baseline now. Back to English. English takes a look at it. Back out. That's Miller in the corner. Emery got the roll. Maisie Emery with an Allen Hunter State Farm 3, 21-10. More full court pressure by the Lady Noles. Up the floor quickly. Franklin and timeout.
Caldwell.
Good call. Timeout brought to you by Zemba Companies. Boy, what are you telling your kids if you're Coach Heather Saliba? What do you say? They're really, I see them running offense. They seem to be getting decent shots. Nothing going down right now.
Just
patience.
Play within yourself, and don't do things that you can't do. It's not time for that yet, and watch where you are on defense. The zone. They haven't played very much zone this year.
Yeah, and it's. I think it's bothered Caldwell more than it's bothered Monroe Central. They've had a little bit of trouble. I think you pointed out early they were getting quite a few offensive rebounds where the Lady Noles, and I think that's why having trouble picking up their person off the zone, and some nice looks for the Lady Noles.
So that the Redskins just need to be patient. I think that was a good timeout by Coach Saliba. So
what are the Lady Noles doing that's working so well? They just running their regular offense? They're
not in any hurry. They're being patient, and you know, you got an 11-point lead, and you can afford to do that. And I'm sure you know, Troy Baker is going to emphasize that we don't have to be in any hurry.
Morocco with the basketball. Here's something else that you have to consider with Monroe Central. With them, it doesn't really seem to matter who takes the shot. They don't have one girl they're going to get it to, and Morocco with a shot for three. Yes.
Got it.
Boy, off of a timeout. That's always a good sign. Alan Hunter, State Farm 3. That is Briley Morocco. English now with the basketball. McFrederick, top of the key. That's a long shot, and answering right back. Boy, that is Jaden Miller.
Well, somebody,
State Farm 3, 24-13.
Somebody is not really working against the zone, or on the Caldwell zone on the wings.
With the basketball now, Caldwell, that's Sidwell. Sidwell driving, shooting, can't get it to go, but she was fouled.
Nice drive, left-handed drive, no help side came, and she almost had a three-point play.
She is very athletic.
True.
So she is going to be taking a Kemp Insurance Agency free throw. Lainey Sidwell.
Usually pretty consistent from the free throw line.
Boy, you couldn't even put the announcer's jinx on her. That was good.
Oh, I wasn't trying.
That one's down.
Yeah.
24-14. It's a 10-point lead for the Lady Noles. 2:38 left in the second. Second shot now for Sidwell. Ball's up. Off the back. That's what you call a shooter's roll right there.
Touch. Had a nice rotation on it.
More full court pressure. Miller breaks it across. McFrederick. Now they work it back. Emery driving, kicks it back. That is Isley. Isley, they get the rebound now, working back outside. Here's a long shot by Isley. Can't get it to go. McFrederick with a rebound. That's Allie McFrederick. That's two for her. Second opportunity there for Monroe Central. Morocco with the basketball now. Morocco driving into the lane
is
23. That's Mia Hendershot. She's fouled.
Yep. Nice spin move by Mia. Mia, only a freshman.
Under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. 26-15. Redskins need a little bit of a run to get back in this one. Nice shot.
Yes.
Tell you what, a good place to do it is at the free throw line.
Yes, clock stopped and all the good stuff. Briley
McFrederickson. I think Allie's in as well, so I'm going to have to watch my McFredericks. Second shot's good. 26-17 now. There's Isley with the basketball. Back to Miller. Miller, ooh, that's almost over and back.
Yes.
Isley. Emery on the sidelines, down low. Isley back out to Emery. Emery on the wing. Back out top now. That is Miller. Miller directing some traffic. Here's McFrederick in the corner. Emery, she'll shoot the three. Got it.
Make it.
Maisie Emery, that's her second three in a row. Allen Hunter State Farm 3 for Emery. Here's Hendershot, 29-17, 1:19 left here in the first half. On the sidelines, Morocco. Sidwell. Hendershot now. Hendershot, Croc. Back to Hendershot, that's good for three.
So Mia Hendershot having a good half on the offensive end.
It's another Allen Hunter State Farm 3. Up the floor quickly, here come the Lady Noles. Back outside, that's Miller. Miller directing some traffic. Ooh. Hendershot knocking the ball away from Miller. Picked up now, that is number 1, Maisie Emery. Isley, Emery. Skip pass in the corner. Miller down low, up as Isley is fouled by Cammie Croc.
Cammie has got a little bit, about a half a step behind on that.
Good position on the blocks for Isley. Nice job there. So, Kemp Insurance Agency free throw for number 10, Macy Isley. Ball's up off the back of the rim, no good.
Yep, spins it in and out.
Second shot now, 29-20 is our score. Just 32 seconds left in the first half. Balls up and got that one. 30-20, 10-point lead. Full court pressure by Monroe Central. Morocco.
Jaden Miller on her.
Morocco, top of the key. Sidwell now. Clearing it out. She's looking to clear it out.
Yeah.
Works it back across now. That's 21. That's Lila Lowe. Back now. Here's Morocco kicking it off the Lowe. Hendershot driving into the lane. Kick to the outside now. Picked up by Monroe Central. Picked up by Sidwell now. Sidwell for the late. We're going to say that's a block. All happened pretty quick.
Yes.
That was Miller who's going to pick up the foul there. Could have gone either way. I think the official got it right, though. I don't know if she was set. It happened awfully fast. That's why I'm going to side with the offensive player this time. So that's going to put number 4.
Kind of like Michael Jordan. He does things so quick you can't see him.
Kemp Insurance Agency free throw. Well, I'm not real quick anymore on my calls, so that's, ooh, look at that, good roll. 30-21 now, 9-point lead for the Lady Noles. Just 2.7 seconds left here in the first half. Shots up, good. Sidwell got them both. 30-22, up the floor quickly. McFrederick can't find the rim. That's going to do it. Into the first half of play. Pretty good first half, John.
Yeah, not bad.
Lady Redskins making a little bit of a run. It's an 8-point lead for the Lady Noles after one. Our score, Monroe Central 30, Caldwell 22. We'll take a break. Back with more right after this.
I was sitting in my car and it wouldn't start. I lifted the hood and the engine was falling apart. What would I do? My eyes filled with tears. Then on the radio I heard of West 40 by Pay here, where for a little money down and a little each week, I could have a car, nice, shiny, and sleek. So I walked in the door and I put the money down. Now I got a nice car that I can drive around. West 40 by Pay here will help rebuild your credit. The corner of Dewey and Route 40 in Cambridge, don't you forget it.
West 40 Auto Sales, corner of Route 40 and Dewey Avenue in Cambridge, is home of the guaranteed credit approval, with most loans approved while you wait. Go to their website to fill out an online loan application, west40autosales.com. You'll also find their weekly special listed there.
At Abel's, we're proud that so many people trust our family with their family's home comfort. I'm Russ Abels. For new heating and cooling, you can trust us to save you money with our high-efficiency systems. We're trusted for electrical work, lighting, outlets, generators, complete home electrical service upgrades. We do it all. And you can trust us in an emergency. Whether it's heating, cooling, or electrical repairs, we promise to do the job right. It's what we do for family, and it's what everyone deserves. Trust Abels.
Hey, you know, Center Drive-Through corner Route 78 and 147 can accommodate small or larger vehicles. Andrea is still selling all kinds of basic supplies you'd need, like milk, bread, pop, cold adult beverages, as well as tobacco and lottery tickets. But now she's also stocking fresh baked goods, deli subs, lunch meats, and cheeses, as well as locally raised beef items. Stop in Monday through Thursday, 6:30 to 8, Friday, 6:30 to 9, and Saturdays, 9 to 9. Center Drive-Through corner Route 78 147, right between Caldwell and Sayersville.
Protect what matters most with Sue Snowd, State Farm Agent in Caldwell, Ohio. With over 30 years of experience serving Noble County, Sue and her team offer personalized coverage for auto, home, life, health, renters, and business insurance. Conveniently located on East Street, they're here to help you plan for the unexpected. Call 740-732-2786 today for a free quote, or stop by the office. Like a good neighbor, Sue Snowd is there, ready to serve your insurance needs with care and confidence.
Looking for an incredible deal on a new Ford, Lincoln, or Nissan? Come check out our vastly growing inventory selection and ask us about all the low APR options that are going on right now at Dutro Ford, Lincoln, Nissan.
If a new vehicle isn't in the budget, let us show you a pre-owned alternative that is sure to fit all your needs without breaking the bank. We know with the running from work to practice or games doesn't leave much time for car shopping, so view our full inventory online 24/7 at dutrosauto.com.
Best of luck to all the coaches and players this year. Have a safe and successful season from all of us at Dutro Ford, Lincoln, Nissan.
We know parenting is a full-time job, and it can be easy to get caught up in everyday life. The Ohio Children's Trust Fund and our partners are here for you because we all need a little help sometimes. We can connect you with essential resources in your community. Everything from parenting support to ideas for self-care. For the love of your family, visit octf.ohio.gov/love to find the support you need.
When life feels heavy, you shouldn't have to wait for help. At Allwell's Walk In Now, Guernsey County's behavioral health urgent care, support is ready right when you are. No appointments, no hassle. Just walk into our office at 831 Wheeling Avenue in Cambridge, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., and get fast, compassionate care. Allwell's Walk In Now, because the best time to feel better is now. Be well, stay well, Allwell.
Looking for adventure? Check out the 2022 Ford Bronco 4-door Badlands at Doane Ford. This rugged ride is built to take you anywhere with just 18,000 miles and a soft top perfect for open-air freedom. Equipped for both off-road thrills and everyday comfort, this Bronco is ready for whatever the road brings. Don't wait. Vehicles like this don't stay long. Visit Doane Ford today and take the 2022 Bronco Badlands for a spin. Your next adventure starts here.
From the Ohio News Network, this is the Ohio Education Association Tonight in High School Hoops. Now here's your host, Eric Reeser.
March of 2025 was the first year for boys and girls high school basketball postseason tournament expansion in the Buckeye State. The Ohio High School Athletic Association expanded both sports to 7 divisions, much like in football. All 14 state championship games this past season were played at the UD Arena on the campus of the University of Dayton. The semifinal games were spread to neutral sites all around Ohio. In 2026, the OHSAA will change how the postseason is done for boys and girls hoops. Tim Streed will be my guest. He's the Director of Media Relations at the Ohio High School Athletic Association, and we'll discuss those changes and what went into the process. That's next. This is the Ohio News Network.
In Ohio, public education matters, and every day Ohio's public school educators use their united voice to call for the supports and resources our public schools need so every child can thrive. No exceptions. I'm Ohio Education Association President Jeff Wensing, and on behalf of our nearly 120,000 members, OEA is proud to sponsor tonight's game because great public schools are a winning playbook for Ohio, and Ohio is stronger when we stand together to cheer for our students' success.
I don't know what I want to do. I'm just not sure that college is right for me.
Have you considered a career in dental assisting? I love my job as a dental assistant. I have flexible work hours, the money is good, and I get to work in a professional, people-oriented dental office. What I really love about my job is knowing that I give people a healthy smile.
For more information about becoming a dental assistant, contact your high school guidance counselor. Or if you are no longer in school, talk to a dentist in your community or visit ODA.org. This message is brought to you by the members of the Ohio Dental Association.
This is ONN.
I'm Eric Reeser. Tim Street is my guest. He's the Media Relations Director at the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tim, the OHSAA announced back on December 18th a new schedule for boys and girls high school basketball tournaments. In 2026, the state tournament will be held over a 4-day period for the boys, 3-day period for the girls. In 2025, the men's semis were a week before the state championship game. March 12th through the 14th will be the state tournament for the girls, March 19th through the 22nd for the boys. Tim, we'll just start with the dates first. What went into the change there?
As you said, Eric, last year we used what we'll call the football model, where we did the state semifinals on their own weekend, and then the winners advanced to Dayton for the state finals. Had a lot of great environments for those games, certainly less travel for some of the teams up in the northeast part of the state. But the coaches did say they did prefer a college arena, a bigger venue for the Final Four, and to have it all in the same weekend. So we were able to carve that out for this year. We'll give it a shot and, of course, see how it goes and evaluate afterwards. But we're really fortunate to have some great venues in the Dayton area, and we can do it all there in one weekend for both the girls and then the boys.
Yeah, I don't want to assume that was the reason for centralizing everything in terms of the state tournament. But games at Wright State, Butler High School, just outside of Dayton, and, of course, all the championship games in 2026 will be at the UD Arena. Was the timing of it the reason for consolidating it all to that area?
The thing is that now with expansion and 7 divisions, we have 21 state tournament games. There's just not an arena in Ohio that can have us be there for 5 days to play all the games in one venue. So we'll use Wright State again for some of the semifinals for both the girls and boys, and we'll use Vandalia Butler for also some of the girls semifinals, which is a great high school gym. But if you want to play all the games in one weekend, you have to use multiple venues. And so we're lucky though that Wright State is available. That's a 10,000 seat venue. So we're lucky to have that so close. I think it's only about 10 miles away from UD Arena. But you're right. UD Arena will be the home base, if you will, of the state tournament. All the championship games will be there, along with some of the semifinals. So we announced that this week, tried to kind of lay out the grid of what each day will look like. And there will be days when there are games happening at the same time at different venues. We know that's not ideal for those folks that like to go to all the games, but certainly we need to do as best we can to comply with what the coaches want, and that is a Final Four experience and a Final Four weekend.
My thanks to Tim Streed for his time. He is the Media Relations Director at the Ohio High School Athletic Association. For more information on OHSAA-sanctioned events and schedules, much like the boys and girls postseason tournament changes, visit ohsaa.org. For the Ohio News Network, I'm Eric Reeser.
East Central Ohio's favorite, Kickin' Country, KC 105. WWKC, Caldwell, Cambridge. Kickin' Country, KC 105.
We're back. Caldwell High School, Bill Castler, John Sechrist with you here. Going through the book of memories a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, had a picture of John.
Got
and
a few.
Yeah, a picture of John. I sent it to him. Interviewing his granddaughter on the radio in her playing days.
Yep.
She's coaching now. So
she is coaching now. Yeah. Yep. I appreciate that. I'll certainly
remind
share
her of
that with
yes.
her.
Yeah.
Yes.
She'll get a kick out of that. Hey, 30-22.
Redskins 33% from the field. Monroe Central 52% from the field. So
balanced scoring for the Noles. I mean, they just have a lot of players. Redskins only with 4 players in the scoring column.
Right.
8 for Mia Hendershot, 8 for Briley Morocco, 4 for Lainey Sidwell, 2 for Camby Cronk. Go through that Monroe Central scoring. Right now we are underway. Franklin with the basketball, working it back. Long shot by Franklin, off the rim, no good, and McFrederick with the rebound. That's Briley McFrederick working it back across. Here comes English for the Noles. In the corner, Bomber. Back now to McFrederick, and top of the key, that's Miller. McFrederick, Isley. Oh, that looked like traveling. That's going to be on Sidwell, I think. Yeah, that'll be a shooting foul.
That wasn't a Euro step. That was an Asian step.
That was a travel. Is what that was.
Exactly.
That was traveling. Is what that was.
They can call it whatever step they want to. It's traveling.
Official missed that one. Shots up though. Since he didn't catch it, it's going to end up being a Kemp Insurance Agency free throw for Isley. First one's good. 31-22, and got the second one too. So 2 points for Macy Isley. Here come the Lady Redskins.
Yep.
That's Sidwell. Down the lane, kicks it across. Morocco looking for Hendershot. She's covered. Now tied up.
And
jump ball. And that's going to be
the Redskins, or the
Seminoles with the basketball.
8th turnover for the Lady Redskins.
How would you do this when it was Woodsfield and it was Redskins? I just very carefully. That's how you do it. All right, here comes Monroe Central. Miller, Bomber, Isley now on the wing. Isley, top of the key now to Miller.
Yep. Redskins
English
still in the zone.
That time, McFrederick's got the ball now top of the key. She's tied up. That's going to be a jump ball, and that'll be possession Caldwell, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, so that's going to go for a turnover for Monroe Central.
6:44 left in the third, 32-22. Full court pressure by the Lady Noles. Here's Hendershot up the floor. Sidwell now. Sidwell out near midcourt. Works it back across Morocco.
Still man-to-man by Monroe Central.
They're going to dance with who brung them, I think.
Yep.
That's what they do. Here's Lexi Franklin, top of the key. Hendershot driving down the lane, kicks it out now. Sidwell. Sidwell into the lane, driving, shooting, and can't get it to go. Rebound, tipped out, and that was Cammie Croft reaching out and tipping it out of the hands of Isley. It will be Monroe Central basketball. 6:13 left in the third, 32-22. Here comes Miller for the Noles. English, top of the key, Miller. McFrederick. McFrederick, 5'10", handles the basketball pretty well. Here's Balmer. Balmer driving, and she's tripped up.
Going to be fouled by, I think,
Franklin.
Franklin. Going to pick that one up on the floor, so they'll take it out.
With the inbounds, number 12, Jaden Miller for Monroe Central. Miller works it out, top of the key. Balmer drives down the lane, kicks it back to Miller in the corner. Long shot. Wow. Nothing but net. Allen Hunter, State Farm, number 3.
Out of bounds play worked to perfection.
Excuse me, that was number 12, Jaden Miller. Sidwell to Croc to Hendershot, now top of the key for the Redskins. Sidwell on the wing. Sidwell. English is on her. Croc with a nice pick. Top of the key shot. Missed. Rebound fought for. Coming down with it English for Monroe Central. Up the floor quickly. Balmer. Nice pass.
Oh, wow.
That's Isley to McFrederick, and an easy two for Briley McFrederick. 37-22.
And timeout Caldwell.
That might very well be our play of the game.
Play of the game right there, yes.
That was
a very well executed.
Nice pass up the floor. Very, very unselfish there by number 10, Macy Isley. She found her teammate wide open under the basket.
Well, that's what happens when you keep your head up. Yep, you find out very early in your playing career that the basketball has 14 pounds of air in it, so you don't have to check it all the time.
Well, there's security.
Time to pass it.
When you're close to the ground like you and I are, dribbling's a lot easier skill. It is.
But the big thing is the ball handlers got to keep their heads up. They got to keep looking.
They do, and it's hard to do, and it's hard to teach.
Some have that instinct. But the more pressure, the harder it is, obviously. But
Franklin with the inbounds. That is Morocco. Top of the key. Franklin drives into the lane, back out Hendershot, top of the key. Shot off the rim, no good. Jaden Miller with a rebound. Here come the Noles. Miller back out. McFrederick. Isley with a long three off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound English. Another opportunity for the Seminoles.
Yep, and they bring it out, balance the floor. Good idea.
Miller in the corner. English, top of the key now. English driving down the lane, kicks it back out. Isley at the elbow,
and
has her pass knocked down. Here is Morocco for the Lady Redskins. 37-22 Monroe Central. Lexi Franklin for three. That's good. Nice looking shot by Lexi Franklin. Allen Hunter, State Farm 3, 37-25. Miller driving, shooting, scoop shot, can't get it to go. Rebound, coming down with it. That is Lila Lowe. Here come the Lady Skins. Hendershot, Lowe, back out now Sidwell, top of the key. Sidwell driving down the lane.
And
they're going to get Miller with the bump. She's not happy with the call.
No. It was on the floor, so it will be out of bounds to the Redskins.
I've been doing that all game long.
Yeah. And
why
now
are you calling
call
a foul on me?
Yeah. That's her second, so she goes out.
Again, deep benches for both teams. Pretty strong 7 or 8 players for each squad. And on the floor, Redskins with the basketball, getting it as Sidwell up and in. Oh, excuse me, that's Briley Morocco. Good call. PA announcer saved me that time.
Yeah.
All right, Isley with the basketball, working it on the sideline. Now it's Bomber. Bomber drops it off for English. English, top of the key. In the game now is Emery. Emery. Back over Bomber on the wing. Bomber takes a look. Emery tries to get it down low. Bomber, here we go up the floor. Morocco, and
oh, didn't get it down. Good job by Briley Morocco.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, hustling back, Emery. That was a good foul, actually.
Yes. Otherwise, it was a layup.
It was an easy 2. Now that's going to put Morocco on the line, shooting a pair.
She is a dynamo.
Kemp Insurance Agency free throws for Morocco. First one's good. It's going to be 11 points for her on the night. Second shot for Morocco. Good shooter's roll there for her. 37-29. 8-point lead for the Lady Noles. McFrederick. Riley McFrederick. She's out on the wing. Croc's on her. Now driving. Up. Can't get it to go. Croc has the rebound knocked away. Up with it. That's Hendershot. Hendershot with the basketball. In the corner, Sidwell. Or excuse me, Morocco. Now, Sidwell.
Big possession here for the Redskins. They need a bucket here.
Down the lane, kicks it outside. Long shot, Morocco. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound chase round down. Here's Emery. She's going to slow it up. That's smart basketball.
Yep.
Miller, long shot, McFrederick. Off the rim, no good. And pulled down by Franklin. Let's see. Jump ball is the call. Battle for the basketball.
Yeah.
I think Lexi came down with it, but one of the Seminoles
snuck around and got it.
I think it was English. Snuck around and got her hands on it. 37-29, and you were right. Boy, that
was a big possession.
It was a big possession. Into the game now for the Ladies' Skins, Sophia Marshall, 14.
And that's going to be a foul on
Marshall.
Sophie Marshall, as she just kind of took a nap there on the block, and
McFrederick snuck
around right in front of her.
And that can happen when you're coming off the bench.
That's right.
It takes you a little bit of time to get into the flow of the game.
Yeah, and smart basketball teams will go right after you.
I think that qualifies for Monroe Central. All right. With the basketball now, that's Allie McFrederick. McFrederick hands it back off. That's English. Emery, long shot. Oh, Macy Emery. Allen Hunter, State Farm 3, and man,
yes,
she drilled that 40-29.
Dead center.
Here's Hendershot, long shot off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, that's Sidwell, and she's fouled. It's going to be on Riley McFrederick for the Lady Noles. That's her first.
On the floor, so the Redskins will inbound it. Timeout, Monroe Central.
30-second timeout. There seems to be a lot of unhappiness.
Well,
they gave them the timeout.
Yeah, they handed the ball to the Redskin player, and the outside official did not see that. So he granted Monroe Central the timeout, which he should not do.
40-29 is our score. Boy, you were right. That possession was really big, and Caldwell just couldn't come away with any points. Monroe Central comes down. Big three-pointer for Maisie Emery, and 11-point lead for the Lady Noles.
Yeah, that was a turnaround there.
Yeah,
the 2 we didn't get and the 3 they got.
Caldwell needs a run to get. Oh, here's Sidwell with the inbounds in the paint. Ball's up and
No
off
good.
the back of the rim. Croc's got the rebound outside. That's going to be knocked out by Emery. It'll be Redskins basketball. Sidwell now. No, excuse. Yeah, that's Sidwell with the inbounds.
Yeah.
Back to Morocco. Morocco outside the arc and can't get it to go. Rebound fought for coming down with his English. Loses the handle. Picked up by Isley for the Lady Noles. Here's Isley. Emery. She takes a look at a 3.
Travel.
Yeah, that was a good call. Drug the feet a little bit.
Oh.
What are they calling? I certainly thought that was traveling, but I have...
It was, yeah. Then they... oh, my.
Now, I am not sure what the call was.
Wow, yeah.
Because it ended up being... Now, Isley's got the ball inbounds for Monroe Central. Here's McFrederick losing the handle.
And, yeah,
I'm going to say knocked out by Caldwell. 40-29, 1:24 left here in the third. Redskins would like nothing more than a little run to end the third. And Monroe Central, they'd kind of like to put a few more points on the board here. Inside, McFrederick kicks it back outside. Isley looks at it. Now Briley McFrederick with the shot. That's good for 3. Allen Hunter State Farm 3, Briley McFrederick, 43-29. Morocco.
There's
long shot for 3. Here comes Emery for the Lady Noles. Isley, McFrederick, top of the catch, the other McFrederick.
Yeah.
Here's a steal. Morocco driving, and she's caught up in traffic. Ball slips away on the ground. Going to say jump ball?
Yep. So it will go to the Redskins.
And substitutions in for Monroe Central.
Yeah, he's going to rest a couple players here. We got 39 seconds left in the third quarter.
Inbounds. That's Morocco in the corner. Sidwell for 3. Off the back of the rim. Rebound. Crashing the boards. That's number 3, Lexi Franklin.
Yeah.
She hit the ground pretty hard.
Yeah.
Got her in the lower back. I think maybe knocking the wind out of her. Boy. Fight for the basketball. And it's 43-32. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. These teams still battling.
Battling, yes. Yeah, Marshall replaces Franklin. It will be Redskin basketball.
Under the basket, yes.
Nope, they're going to say Monroe Central ball.
Are they calling? I think they call jump ball.
Yeah, so it is Monroe Central ball.
Bomber with the inbounds, and up the floor comes Isley for the Lady Noles. 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's number 11, Wilson in the corner. Bomber, she'll shoot the 2 from the baseline. Hendershot grabs the rebound. 10 seconds, and that's going to be on number 2, Allie McFrederick. It's her second.
Her second. Team 4th. So no big deal. 10 seconds left.
9 now. Here's Morocco driving down the lane. Wow. A lot of contact, no call. Up the floor quickly, and that's going to do it. End of the third quarter of play. Score after 3. It is Monroe Central 43, Caldwell 32. We'll take a break. Back with more right after this.
Village Hardware and Rental in Barnesville. We've got everything you need for homeowner, contractor, and commercial jobs. From trusted Milwaukee tools and everyday hardware to pro-grade Valspar paint, trusted color you can count on. Plus, we offer paint mixing, key cutting, special orders, and commercial services too. And now, introducing our officially open firearms and ammo department. Fully stocked, trusted, and convenient. Whether you're working, improving, or protecting, Village Hardware and Rental is your one-stop shop. Drop by at 265 South Chestnut Street, Barnesville. Village Hardware and Rental. We make it easy to build the world around you.
Hi, Mark Kelly here with Bicon Services, wishing all the local teams good luck as they dribble their way down the courts to a successful and exciting basketball season. As you're stepping back for that three-point shot in the fourth, we can be in the background helping plan your projects for that first period, getting your business ready for that big project win in 2026. With that, have a safe and competitive season, and remember Bicon Services as your sole source for commercial and industrial construction projects.
East Central Ohio's favorite, Kickin' Country, KC 105. WWKC, Caldwell, Cambridge. Kickin' Country, KC 105.
We're back, Caldwell High School, fourth quarter action underway. 43-32 Monroe Central. Here's a long shot. Lexi Franklin has got it. Boom. Allen Hunter State Farm for Lexi Franklin, 43-35. Now Monroe Central leads by 8.
That's about as close as the Redskins have cut it here in this second half.
Bomber driving, shooting, missing, rebound, fought for, coming down with it, Monroe Central.
Wow.
Bomber for 3, off the back of the rim, no good, rebound. That is low. Up the floor quickly. Morocco to Hendershot. Hendershot will shoot the 3, off the back of the rim, no good, rebound, Lexi Franklin. She works it back out. That is Morocco. Morocco drives and thinks better of it. She pulls it out now, top of the key. Now, down to the baseline, driving. Reverse layup is no good.
Nice effort.
Rebound. That is McFrederick. Here come the Lady Noles. 35-43. That one would have gone in on a little bit closer game. English now. English drives in. Now she gets it back to McFrederick. McFrederick, top of the key, now driving in. Shooting, scoring.
Big basket.
Riley McFrederick, that's a big 2. 45-35. Seems like the Redskins get it down to 8.
Yeah, that's been the plateau.
Here's number 11.
Ooh, there's the clear out.
Low. Sidwell again. Sidwell on the sideline. Now that's a good defensive play. English. After that basketball, they're going to say jump ball.
Yeah. And it'll go to Monroe Central.
I'll tell you what, English had her hands on it. I'm not sure if Sidwell did. Maybe one hand.
Yeah, I think you're right.
45-35, 6:15 left in the ball game. Here comes Monroe Central. Isley, Bomber, English, Emery on the sidelines, down low. McFrederick shot no good. Rebound Morocco. Here come the Lady Redskins. Morocco in the corner. Sidwell driving. Back outside. Long shot by Franklin. Yes!
Got it.
Allen Hunter State Farm 3. Lexi Franklin. Here's Miller for the Lady Noles. Emery. Back out top. Miller inside. McFrederick, long shot. Emery off the rim, no good. Rebound, McFrederick. Back outside, Emery. Emery drives into the top of the key. Emery kicks it off in the corner. English. Back to Emery now, protecting the basketball.
Oh, she double dribbled.
She did, and they didn't
double dribbled. Official stand right there looking at it.
Wilson down low. Emery, and she gets it to Bomber. Bomber's going to take it into the paint. Loses the handle. Picked up. Long shot. That is missed. Rebound fought for. Here come the Lady Redskins with the basketball now. Big opportunity here, John.
Yes, big possession.
Outside, long shot, Sidwell, no.
And she's going to get 3 shots.
English got her now. Yeah. Is she not getting up? On the ground. Looks like she ran into her knee.
I couldn't see it. I was blocked out. But 3 big free throws coming up.
Let's hope she can take them.
Yeah.
They are down on the floor looking at it right now. 4:52 left in the ball game. 45-38. These are big free throws, but right now the big concern, number 11, Lainey Sidwell, on the ground.
Yeah, I couldn't see. A player blocked me out. I just knew that the player jumped out at her to try to block the three-point shot.
It might have been knee-to-knee contact. It looks like they're trying to work something out of her. It seems like she's okay, but they are right now talking to her. They're going to get her up. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if she's. Let's see how her wheels are. She's trying to walk it off.
Yep.
But she's going to take a seat.
Yeah.
So checking in for her is number 13.
That's Croc is in, and
it's Addie Breyer.
Yeah, she will shoot the free throws.
Addie Beyer, excuse
Beyer,
me.
yeah, and makes the first
one's
one.
good. Yeah, it's big.
So good choice.
45-38, 7-point lead, 6-point lead.
Yep, can cut it.
3 big Kemp Insurance Agency free throws. Third shot is good. Well put, John.
Yep, so
that young lady did a good job. Now she's going to come out.
Yep, so Heather Saliba made good choice there.
She did.
Yep, as Beyer drained all 3 of them.
They're still looking at Lainey Sidwell on the sidelines. Lexi Franklin's in now on the baseline. Ooh, whoa. Long shot by English. No good rebound. English gets her own rebound. They're going to trap her. Pender shot. They're going to say that's Caldwell basketball. So now, John, 45-41, 4:32 left in the fourth quarter here.
A lifetime.
Now, Lady Redskins can come down and cut into this lead. Here's Franklin. She's been hot from behind the arc. Low. Long shot, Morocco off the back of the rim. No good rebound. English fighting with Croc for the basketball. They're going to say that is Monroe Central ball.
Yep.
Boy, Cammie Croc had her hands on it, but she actually pulled the ball out and threw it out of bounds.
Yeah, didn't really have a good hold of it, so.
We got a ball game, though.
Yes, we do.
Isley. Yep. English. In the corner now. That is Emery. Top of the key. English. Miller. English now looks it over. In the corner, Isley. Patience by the Lady Knowles. Here's McFrederick. They work it back out to Miller. Isley. Emery looks at a 3, thinks better of it. Isley. Miller. Emery. Good defense there by Morocco.
Yeah.
It was Karate Kid defense right there.
Yeah.
Emery will shoot the 3. Yes.
Oh, big basket. Big basket.
That is an Allen Hunter State Farm 3, and as you said, that's a big one. 7-point lead now. Pender shot for 3. I thought they had Cammie Croc. Let's see. It's going to be on English, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Number 3, Tacey English undercut Cammie Croc. And look here, some good news. Sidwell is going to come back in, so just shook up a little bit.
Second foul on Monroe Central for the quarter.
That's on English. That's her 4th. Shot by, yes! That's Morocco. 5-point lead, 48-43. Here's Emery. Miller, Emery again.
Redskins still in the zone, and I look for Coach Troy Baker to hold on to the basketball and make the Redskins come out and play them man.
5-point lead for the Lady Knowles. Here's Isley. Emery now.
Gets out of the trap.
It's kind of an aggressive zone. Here's a long shot wide open. That's Isley. That's short. Rebound fought for. And let's see. That's going to be Sidwell and McFrederick fighting for it. Jump ball. Yep.
so it goes back to Monroe Central.
Possession to the Lady Noles. 48-43, 2:31 left in the ball game, 5-point lead. This was a double-digit lead for the Lady Noles just about a minute ago. Inside, Isley driving, and let's see.
And they call a foul on, I'm not sure if that was on Morocco on the reach. Nope.
Cami Croc?
Cami Croc picks up the foul.
Nope, they're going to, no, number 4.
No, it is on
Morocco, and that's her second.
Monroe Central. Yep.
So it's a good timeout here by Coach Troy Baker. 48-43, your lead evaporates now. I think just watching, Monroe Central got a little bit tentative taking some shots.
Yep, they kind of were short arming a few.
Yeah, they took their foot off the gas. I mean, a little bit kind of worked their way out of the offense, and Monroe and Caldwell did not stop shooting. And some threes started to fall. A couple of big ones by Lexi Franklin in particular. And Addie Byer coming off the bench and hitting those three free throws.
Those 3 free throws was big.
They were big.
Yes.
So, but it's still a 5-point lead for the Lady Noles.
And it will be their basketball.
All right. Inbounds. That's number 12, Jaden Miller, heading back for the inbounds. Works it in, McFrederick. Tips it back, can't get the shot to go. McFrederick after the rebound, she's on the baseline. That will give the ball to the Redskins. 2 or a 3 here really puts pressure on Monroe Central.
Absolutely. Redskins need to run, just be patient, take a good shot.
All right, with the basketball, that's Lainey Sidwell. Had to go sit on the bench for a few minutes. Knees and legs were giving her some
got
problems.
the clear out for her there, but
then they're going to work at Hendershot now, top of the key. Hendershot, Emery's on her. Under 2 minutes. Back out now to Morocco. Morocco driving, and let's see, they're going to say it's a block, and that's going to be on Isley.
Isley, that's her. That's her.
No, Miller.
Miller.
That's Miller, I'm sorry.
Miller.
10 and 12.
Yep, 3rd team foul, so the Redskins will take it out as Morocco had Miller beat.
That's Miller's 4th. She's been pretty key. 1:50 left in the game. Inbounds by Sidwell. Franklin looks at it. Back now, and here comes Morocco down the lane. Kicks it back out to Hendershot. Hendershot at the elbow, driving in the lane, up and no good. Cami Croc can't grab the rebound. That is pulled in by McFrederick, and here come the Lady Noles.
Yep, now they're going to hold it.
They are definitely going to hold it. Bummer. I think, but the Redskins are in man.
Yep.
Whoa. That's going to be on
Morocco.
Morocco, yes.
Only the 2nd team foul, so they have 3 more to give, or 2 more to give.
That's going to be her 3rd. All right.
Here we go.
Bomber with the inbounds for Monroe Central. Back to Miller. She's got 4 fouls on her.
Yeah.
McFrederick, top of the key. Emery on the wing. Emery. Back outside now. Aggressive man by the Lady Redskins. They try a trap. McFrederick now. She's a good ball handler. Emery in the corner. Miller. Coming up on 1 minute. Bomber. Emery.
Yep, and there's the foul. That will be the 3rd team foul, so they have 1 more to give.
That's going to be on Morocco. I'm not sure what.
I don't think you want Morocco doing that fouling. No, that's on Sidwell, her 1st. So, timeout, Caldwell.
All right. Redskins they've got a minute to go, and you have got 2 fouls to give.
Yes.
Do you come out and foul immediately?
No. I try for the steal, jump ball, whatever. No. I think what Coach Sleeve has got to decide then is at what time then do we commit the foul. And then then the next one that they commit, they will put them into the 2-shot bonus there. So, you want to be careful right now. You got the one foul to work with. So
5-point lead for the Lady Seminoles. Boy, it was double digits here
Yes.
early in the fourth quarter.
Yes.
And you kind of got the feeling it like Monroe Central took their foot off the gas a little bit, tried to use the clock, get the good shot, and all of a sudden Caldwell crept back into it. Again, couple threes by Lexi Franklin, 3 big foul shots by Addie Byer coming off the bench.
Yeah, to replace the injured Laney Sidwell.
So Lady Skins are in the ball game, but they need to make up a 5-point deficit with just under 1 minute to go here in the ball game.
Yep, so Monroe Central will take it out of bounds right in front of us.
Big inbounds play.
Yep.
Here we go, and they're going to get it into McFrederick easily.
Yeah.
She's going to hold the basketball. McFrederick cross midcourt now. Crocs on her. Emery. And that's going to be on Sidwell, but that's only her second.
Yeah, but it's the fourth foul, so the next one becomes the double bonus.
Boy, I don't know if you want to put Emery on the line. She's been a good shooter from behind behind the three-point arc. I'm sure, assuming she's probably a pretty good free throw. Here's McFrederick with the basketball now. Here we go, 44 seconds. McFrederick.
And fouled by Cammie Crock.
And that may be one of the better moves. Cammie Crock, I know, has it. She's got her 2 fouls on Cammie now, but that's going to
put at the line a perhaps suspect free throw shooter.
Well, we'll see. She hasn't taken one tonight.
But she gets 2.
Here's Briley McFrederick.
It gets quiet. And she makes the first one.
It's a big make.
That's a big one, yeah.
Yeah. Now this one makes it a 3-possession ball game.
Yeah. With 43 seconds left to go in the ball game.
That makes it pretty tough. So this is the one she needs.
No.
Off the back of the rim, and Caldwell basketball. Knocked out by Isley.
No, it's foul. Foul on...
that's on Isley, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. Second foul on Isley.
Yeah.
No big problem here. They're going to press now.
Yeah, well, they're going to make...
It's token. They make sure they handle the basketball. Here's Morocco. Lexi Franklin for 3 off the rim. No good. Rebound fought for Monroe Central with the ball, and that's going to put... yes, that is going to put... Let's see. I'm trying to get a number. Is that Franklin?
No,
or English?
English is going to go to the line.
English on the line for Monroe Central. I'm not sure... Tacey English, these will be her first free throws of the night. 49-43, just 30 seconds left now. Have to give Caldwell all the credit in the world for fighting back into this basketball game. Have to really credit Monroe Central. They have maintained, and that's good. So from the Kemp Insurance Agency free throw line, Tacey English misses the second one. Rebound fought for. Coming down with it is Sidwell. Sidwell up the floor for the Lady Skins. She's going to take the 3. I think somebody got a hand on that. Croc knocks it back in bounds, but here come the Lady Noles with the ball. Isley, and she's fouled
by Franklin. So that's
14.8 seconds left. 50-43 again. A lot of credit to the Lady Skins fighting their way back into this basketball game.
But the Monroe Central Lady Seminoles are going to pick up a road win.
Yes, and they're going to do it from the free throw line.
Yes.
First shot, that is a Kemp Insurance Agency free throw missed.
Yeah, and that's by Isley.
Yes. Yeah.
And we have just been informed that if the Monroe Central Lady Seminoles, that will be the 300th win for Troy Baker. I told you he'd been around a while.
He has been around for a little bit.
Congratulations to Troy.
Long shot by Hendershot, no good. Rebound coming down with it, Bomber. 1.7 seconds left, 51-43. It's just a question now of getting the ball in bounds and finishing things up.
Yep.
It will be Redskins basketball. Outside long shot. Morocco, no good. End of the ball game. Well, Caldwell fighting hard, John.
Yes.
getting back in this basketball game, but Monroe Central comes away with a 51-43 win tonight, the 300th career win for Coach Troy Baker. So congratulations to him. Congratulations to the Lady Noles. We're going to add up some of the numbers, and we'll be back with a wrap-up from Caldwell High School right after this.
Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance Company is a proud supporter of high school basketball. Contact one of the 42 agencies writing for Patrons Buckeye for a quote from your local insurance company covering Ohio. Whether you need coverage for your home, mobile home, seasonal home, garage, farm equipment, Buckeye Mutual Insurance Company is located in Caldwell, Ohio, and can help. Visit our website at patronsbuckeye.com.
Golden Oak Hardware, right on the square in Caldwell, is your hometown destination for quality tools, hardware, and friendly service. We proudly carry steel power equipment and Milwaukee tools to help you get every job done right, whether you're working around the house, farm, or job site. Stop by today or call us at 740-305-5040 for dependable products and expert advice you can trust. Best of luck to the Noble County basketball teams. We are pulling for you.
I was sitting in my car and it wouldn't start. I lifted the hood and the engine was falling apart. What would I do? My eyes filled with tears. Then on the radio I heard of West 40 by Pay here, where for a little money down and a little each week, I could have a car, nice, shiny, and sleek. So I walked in the door and I put the money down. Now I got a nice car that I can drive around. West 40 by Pay here will help rebuild your credit. The corner of Dewey and Route 40 in Cambridge, don't you forget it.
West 40 Auto Sales, corner of Route 40 and Dewey Avenue in Cambridge, is home of the guaranteed credit approval, with most loans approved while you wait. Go to their website to fill out an online loan application, west40autosales.com. You'll also find their weekly special listed there.
Honestly, we've all been there. That place where it's past anxiety, past focus, where even reaching out to your closest friend feels too hard. I'm Crystal Reynolds with Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions. We understand how fast those feelings can take over, especially with the stress of work, family, and life. That's why we've opened a mental health urgent care clinic in Cambridge, Ohio, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. No appointment needed. Just walk in. Come in today. Feel better today. Call us, Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions, Mental Health Urgent Care.
At Abel's, we're proud that so many people trust our family with their family's home comfort. I'm Russ Abels. For new heating and cooling, you can trust us to save you money with our high-efficiency systems. We're trusted for electrical work, lighting, outlets, generators, complete home electrical service upgrades. We do it all. And you can trust us in an emergency. Whether it's heating, cooling, or electrical repairs, we promise to do the job right. It's what we do for family, and it's what everyone deserves. Trust Abels.
Hey, you know, Center drive-through corner Route 78 and 147 can accommodate small or larger vehicles. Andrea is still selling all kinds of basic supplies you'd need, like milk, bread, pop, cold adult beverages, as well as tobacco and lottery tickets. But now she's also stocking fresh baked goods, deli subs, lunch meats, and cheeses, as well as locally raised beef items. Stop in Monday through Thursday, 6:30 to 8, Friday, 6:30 to 9, and Saturdays, 9 to 9. Center drive-through corner Route 78 and 147, right between Caldwell and Sayersville.
Protect what matters most with Sue Snowd, State Farm Agent in Caldwell, Ohio. With over 30 years of experience serving Noble County, Sue and her team offer personalized coverage for auto, home, life, health, renters, and business insurance. Conveniently located on East Street, they're here to help you plan for the unexpected. Call 740-732-2786 today for a free quote, or stop by the office. Like a good neighbor, Sue Snowd is there, ready to serve your insurance needs with care and confidence.
Looking for an incredible deal on a new Ford, Lincoln, or Nissan? Come check out our vastly growing inventory selection and ask us about all the low APR options that are going on right now at Dutro Ford, Lincoln, Nissan.
If a new vehicle isn't in the budget, let us show you a pre-owned alternative that is sure to fit all your needs without breaking the bank. We know with the running from work to practice or games doesn't leave much time for car shopping, so view our full inventory online 24/7 at dutrosauto.com.
Best of luck to all the coaches and players this year. Have a safe and successful season from all of us at Dutro Ford, Lincoln, Nissan.
We know parenting is a full-time job, and it can be easy to get caught up in everyday life. The Ohio Children's Trust Fund and our partners are here for you because we all need a little help sometimes. We can connect you with essential resources in your community, everything from parenting support to ideas for self-care. For the love of your family, visit octf.ohio.gov/love to find the support you need.
When life feels heavy, you shouldn't have to wait for help. At Allwell's Walk-In Now, Guernsey County's behavioral health urgent care, support is ready right when you are. No appointments, no hassle. Just walk into our office at 831 Wheeling Avenue in Cambridge, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., and get fast, compassionate care. Allwell's Walk-In Now, because the best time to feel better is now. Be well, stay well, Allwell.
Looking for adventure? Check out the 2022 Ford Bronco 4-door Badlands at Doan Ford. This rugged ride is built to take you anywhere with just 18,000 miles and a soft top perfect for open-air freedom. Equipped for both off-road thrills and everyday comfort, this Bronco is ready for whatever the road brings. Don't wait. Vehicles like this don't stay long. Visit Doan Ford today and take the 2022 Bronco Badlands for a spin. Your next adventure starts here. At Village Hardware and Rental in Barnesville, we've got everything you need for homeowner, contractor, and commercial jobs. From trusted Milwaukee tools and everyday hardware to pro-grade Valspar paint, trusted color you can count on. Plus, we offer paint mixing, key cutting, special orders, and commercial services too. And now, introducing our officially open firearms and ammo department. Fully stocked, trusted, and convenient. Whether you're working, improving, or protecting, Village Hardware and Rental is your one-stop shop. Drop by at 265 South Chestnut Street, Barnesville. Village Hardware and Rental. We make it easy to build the world around you.
Hi, Mark Kelly here with Bicon Services, wishing all the local teams good luck as they dribble their way down the courts to a successful and exciting basketball season. As you're stepping back for that three-point shot in the fourth, we can be in the background helping plan your projects for that first period, getting your business ready for that big project win in 2026. With that, have a safe and competitive season, and remember Bicon Services as your sole source for commercial and industrial construction projects.
Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance Company is a proud supporter of high school basketball. Contact one of the 42 agencies writing for Patrons Buckeye for a quote from your local insurance company covering Ohio. Whether you need coverage for your home, mobile home, seasonal home, garage, farm equipment, Buckeye Mutual Insurance Company is located in Caldwell, Ohio, and can help. Visit our website at patronsbuckeye.com.
East Central Ohio's favorite, Kickin' Country, KC 105. WWKC, Caldwell, Cambridge. Kickin' Country, KC 105.
High school basketball in KC 105 tonight. It is the Monroe Central Lady Seminoles beating Caldwell 51-43. John Sechrist. Tonight's game, you have to give Monroe Central credit. They stayed with what they do very well. They got some half-court made some nice plays, half-court basketball. They stayed within themselves, balanced scoring. They worked out a big lead. Caldwell, in the fourth quarter, they came back, made it a really good basketball game. Couldn't quite climb the mountain.
Yeah, couldn't quite get over the hump, and that's not uncommon in basketball. You know, you work real hard to get back to within, a basket or two, but boy, it takes all your energy and everything to get to that spot. So I guess what we're saying is you don't want to do it, or you don't want to dig a very big hole early.
Well, you have to give Monroe Central a lot of credit. I mean, they shot well. They rebounded very, very well and took advantage early on, I think, of some problems. Caldwell was switching in and out of zone, and they picked up a lot of nice second-chance rebounds.
Yeah, they out-rebounded the Redskins 26-21, and several of those were offensive rebounds, too. So, the Redskins turned it over 10 times, and Monroe Central turned it over 14 times in the game.
Yes, and that's a little bit more of that tempo thing. Now they did force some turnovers, but you have to take advantage of that when you force turnovers like that. And the shooting wasn't quite there tonight until the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter, yeah. So, there is no such thing as a good loss, but the Redskins. they played hard, especially down the stretch. And like we said, just couldn't get over the hump.
Lady Knowles, you have to give them a lot of credit. And again, congratulations going out to Coach Troy Baker.
Yeah.
He'd been around a while, 300
Yes,
career wins. So congratulations to him and his girls. They played an outstanding game tonight. And they were advertised. They came in, everybody said, hey, it's balanced scoring. That's what we saw.
Yeah. Yep,
That's
and
what we saw.
each one of those, the Monroe Central girls are a threat offensively.
Yes, not afraid to shoot the basketball.
Right, and the Redskins just couldn't match that tonight.
No, and let's check the individual scoring. It does tell a little bit of a story. For the Lady Redskins tonight, it was Addie Byer, 3 points. She came off the bench.
Yeah.
Those are a big 3 points because Lainey Sidwell got hurt. They put in Byer. She drained 3 free throws. Got the Redskins to back within 5 points. So that was big. Cammie Crock had 4 for Caldwell. It was 6 points for Lainey Sidwell. She played hard all night long. 9 points for Lexi Franklin, all via the 3, 2 in the fourth quarter. So she lit it up a little bit and really helped get Caldwell back in the basketball game. 11 points for Mia Hendershot. She played an all-around good game.
Yeah, Mia's a good one.
Handles the ball very well, shoots very well. Leading the way, Briley Morocco for the Lady Skins, 14 points tonight. So she was the leader in points. Good effort from the Lady Skins, but again, got to give Monroe Central some credit for building up that lead early. And again, let's go through the Monroe Central scoring. 2 points for Allie McFrederick. It was 4 points for Tacey English. 4 points for Miley Bomber. 8 points for Macy Isley. She usually is the leading scorer, but not tonight she wasn't. 9 points for Jaden Miller. 3 threes. And let's see, 2 girls leading the way tonight for Monroe Central. It was 12 points for Briley McFrederick, most of her points coming in the paint. 12 points for Maisie Emery. And she really, number one, coming off the bench, she's the first guard off the bench. She hit 4 threes.
Yep, and they were big.
They were very big points.
Yep.
So congratulations going out to Monroe Central. They're 51-43 winners. We've got to talk about our great clips, great play of the game.
Okay.
Happened in the first half. You were there. You saw it. It was nice.
Well, I didn't actually see it.
Quick pass up the floor.
Yeah.
So, again, Monroe Central getting the outlet up the floor. They got it up, and under the basket, it was number 10, Macy Isley, finding the basketball. She was a little bit too far under. Boy, she looked up, and right away, right there, was Briley McFrederick, the 5'10", big post player for Monroe Central, and she flipped it to her before anybody could turn their heads. Easy, too. That is going to be our great clips, great play of the game.
Right, and
good stuff, huh?
Yep.
Good stuff tonight. Good to have the girls on.
Yep, it doesn't bother me a bit.
Good to have the girls on, and thank you for coming in tonight. I hope thank everyone for joining us.
Thank you for coming down, and we'll catch you on the rebound somewhere.
We will be down the road. We will do another game, I am sure.
I am sure.
Let's check our Southeast Ohio Credit Union scoreboard one more time. Our final score tonight is Monroe Central 51, Caldwell 43. For John Sechrist, I'm Bill Kassler. Please have a great rest of your night.
High school basketball is a presentation of AVC Sports and KC 105 WWKC, Caldwell, Cambridge.